Welcome back, friends, to the shop. In today's video, we're going to be mounting our heavy steel legs onto our common man shop bench. I think it's going to be best if we can flip this guy over here. But it is heavy. Ooh, that's a little tippy. Okay, I don't want it to slip out on me here. Boy, that is very heavy. I guess it's as heavy as 21 2x4s plus a bunch of glue. It's been raining hard all morning. You guys can probably hear it on the metal roof. Roof. Did I say that wrong? I get corrected on that. Roof must be a regional thing. Something you might want to consider when building your bench, whether it be this one or your own design, is getting that leg, whether it be wood or steel, directly underneath the vise, especially towards the back. What I was hoping to do is if we could pick up one of these bolts here, that's going to carry the weight of that vise. So as we pound, as I've said earlier, it's going to be right on top of this angle iron, and that's going to make for a really solid platform. So the plan is to pick up this rear stud that's just underneath that anvil base, and we'll drill a hole right here, and that will carry all of that force. So I centered our legs to just 1 to 15/16, and so we'll mark. Did I bring Workbench? Oh, I'm dropping my glasses. I guess I'm going to have to cross out all the names of all my tools and videos from now on. I keep getting accused of shilling for doing product placement, which I don't do. So this particular tape is brand X. We'll drill a small pilot hole. Usually 1/8 inch is pretty hard to beat for a pilot hole. To secure the legs to the top, we're going to use, of course, my favorite brand X bolt, lag bolts. We don't have to through bolt this with washers and all that stuff because just the weight of the bench is going to keep it on the stands. We just need to keep it from moving around. So we're going to use 16 of these lag screws. These are 1/4 inch by 1.5 inches. These are hot dip galvanized. You don't need that. I just have them left over from a job. But these will be ideal. They fit perfectly in the holes that are pre-drilled there in the bench, and we can get 8 per side. That there is a bench that your grandkids would be using. That really turned out good. So where are we at so far with this, cost-wise? Well, we were $55 into the 2x4s. We had $100 into those legs. We had $25 into the threaded rod, $5 in hardware, and glue. So for the bench as it sits, without the vise, we're about $200. I forget, what did we give for this? It was around 70 bucks or so for the vise. So that's, we'll just say $275. Good luck finding something even anywhere near as nice as this for $275 off the rack. I've got it set at the highest leg settings. That might work for you if you like to work off of a bar stool, as I do sometimes. You know, as you get older, it's a little bit easier to get up and, to get off a bar stool than it is off a low chair. But this is a perfect height for a bar stool. You can get your knees underneath of it, no problem. It's a very comfortable working height. This would be really good for a gunsmith or just cleaning or maintaining things. It's really nice. It'll really get rigid, and we'll stiffen it up when we bolt it to the floor and get it all tied down. But that is nice. So I have an idea. I was going to run by you guys, see what you think. Actually, this was one of my subscribers asked if I could do another video of showing how to do hand-cut dovetails. I've done a few in the past. I did my little tool grip, but I'm not an expert at it. I'm going to probably have to go back and watch my own video to remember so I can remember how to do it. But here's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. How nice would it be to have just a nice, simple, maybe a 2-foot drawer, a full extension drawer, right here next to the vise, where you could keep your common use things. You could keep maybe your soft jaws for your vise, or pliers, or a set of wrenches or anything, and it would pull out. It would pull out right here and go back in there. I think that would be really nice, and we could do it. Do hand-cut dovetails on it. Just using some cheap wood, no special tools. I'll try to do it just using some basic stuff. That would be really nice. And then I was thinking this morning is to make a little square stock drawer pull. I'll forge it on the Whitlock's forge out of a piece of like a 1-inch stock, about the size just a little bit bigger than an acorn. And I could show you how to drill and to tap it and do the whole thing. That'd be kind of cool. Those little touches are nice. I'll tell you. I've made a couple different things, towel hangers and such in the house that I have sprinkled in different areas of the house last winter. And everyone, it's hard to explain the sense of pleasure that you get from having those, knowing that you made them. And every time you hang a towel on there, it just is, it's different. It's different than something you buy. So that's what's fun about the bench, is that whatever it is you decide to make, there's function, and that's important, but there's also, you want to pay attention to those little details. Sometimes it's just the smallest little thing that'll just give you pleasure, for the next 30, 40 years. And I think having that little drawer pull like that would be nice. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Hand-cut dovetails on the drawer and a handmade drawer pull. Yeah, gets me all excited just thinking about it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to keep my family and me in your prayers, and may God bless you and your families. We'll see you guys on the next video. Do we have a special visitor? Yeah? What do you see? The moon, she says. Hey, Sweet Loaf. What is that? What is it? Monette. Moon. How's the boss baby today?
Kind of sick like the rest of us.
She's been a little sick. She infected the rest of us. So she just decided she wanted to walk out in the rain?
No, I just couldn't deal with her in the house anymore. I'm burned out.
Boss baby. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to come in a minute and I'll play with you, okay? Okay. Goodbye. Be nice to Mama. Goodbye, baby. What about you, Heart Racer?